So when your student logs into Blackboard, this is what they'll typically see. You can see that over on the left-hand side over here, we have the class topics. Is where I'll list like major topics. As they go in here, they'll get the physics calendar, which will kind of contain the date, the two dates for the two different blocks, and tell them what they're doing in class, what their homework is. Still working through figuring out some of the things with the gray block and other things like that. So the calendar kind of gets updated as we go along. So it's Google Docs, kind of living thing. It'll be mostly planned out for about a week ahead, but subject to changes based on what we get to that day and how things are playing out in class. So understanding that this calendar will potentially fluctuate is important. Down here at the bottom of each calendar will be the units where they'll go to submit things. So for instance, the first unit, the second unit was the speed and design activity lab. And here they'll find links to worksheets with instructions. They'll also see these little spaces here where they get their Turnitin assignments, basically where they're submitting their documents electronically. So that's where they'll go here to view complete. They'll submit some of their assignments that way. Things that are submitted can be submitted electronically will be submitted that way. Pretty much every assignment can be submitted in person as well, but some of the assignments will have options to be submitted electronically. Some of them will only be submitted electronically, but that they'll kind of go through as they experience as the class goes along.